Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This session is about power in sociolinguistics. I hope and expect by the end of this session you would be able to understand the concept of power and different types of powers, especially in the sociolinguistic context. Well, at the outset of the session, my dear students, I would like to define the term power. Technically speaking, power is the ability or capability to do something or act in a particular way. So, the term can be used in different ways, and as you look at different dictionaries, how it is defined, different dictionaries would give different examples of the use of the word. For example, the power of speech, the power of action, etc. So, when it comes to sociolinguistics, the power of speech and the linguistic power becomes an important area. The capacity or ability to direct or influence the behavior of others or the course of events is another definition of power. And according to this definition, when we apply it to linguistics, so the power of language that enables to direct or to influence or to change the behavior, that is the linguistic and the social behavior of others during the course of time or during the course of events can be called linguistic power or power of language. Well, my dear students, language itself provides us with a way of structuring our experiences of life and experiences and observations related to the world. So, the way we express them, the way we shape and form them in the structure of language, that enables us with, exerting power in certain ways. The idea of power and the idea of linguistic power and the idea of language power in the sociolinguistic context, when we consider these three ideas, actually they can be seen at two levels, at the individual level and at the collective level. On the individual level, a person through his or her choices, the language choices, can exert certain kinds of powers. For example, choosing an assertive sentence or an imperative. Give me your pen is a simple sentence, but it asserts a kind of a power because the linguistic structure that I have used is powerful in the sense of that it is imperative. But then it comes to exerting power through, collective social group roles as well. How, by choosing a particular language and how by using a particular language in different regional, social and political contexts, collectively as, communities and societies and as nations and especially, as states, different kinds of powers are exerted. So, there are different kinds of powers: political power, economic power, cultural power, etc. And all of these, kinds of powers relate certain kinds of issues of power and prestige that are reflected through the language choices that individuals make and that societies also exhibit through, the choices of languages, as for example, national language, or as for example, a standard language, or as a language of a particular ethnic community, etc. So, the issue of power in sociolinguistics deals with the issues of language, which in turn, deals with the issues of, social existence of human beings in varied social contexts.